Bula from the beautiful island of Fiji. My wife and I are wrapping up our honeymoon trip to the remote islands in the South Pacific Ocean. Needless to say, that required a lot of travel planning. I spent over 100 nights in hotels per year, so I constantly get inspired with improving UX of hospitality, particularly hotel websites and mobile apps. So let's talk about some of the biggest UX friction points in hospitality and how we can fix them today. The biggest pain point is choosing the right hotel based on a proximity to a specific location. Let's say closest to the convention center you're visiting for business, or really any other place of interest when traveling for whatever reason. Airports, transportation hubs, stadiums, universities, amusement parks, etc. That's where many hotel networks fail because the location search is typically restricted to a city, district, area, or an exact address. But what if you don't have the exact address handy? Many users resort to Googling the location first and then copy and pasting the address information into the hotel site. By leveraging the power of Google location services and understanding where the user is going and why, hotel search and websites and apps can be more predictive, more forgiving, and it could reduce the number of steps for user, improving the overall user experience. What is the next thing that you do once you find a hotel? You look at the rooms and the corresponding rates, right? Do you often find yourself going back and forth comparing rooms and rates? That's another problem. When you buy something online these days, you're used to an easy side-by-side comparison of the options available to you. Why aren't we seeing this on hotel websites? Explain in clear terms the difference between the rooms. Make it easy for users to compare them side by side. Size and number of beds, how many people can sleep, view, amenities, square footage, and the corresponding rate. Users will upgrade when the value to them is clear. Instead, we usually see a lot of scrolling, only one room at a time, with often confusing and misleading names. Can you tell me if deluxe room is better than a premium room? Or is it the other way around? And don't even get me started on views. Ocean view versus coastal view versus beachfront view versus island view. What the heck is the difference? How about urban view? I recently made that mistake, staring at the brick wall of a neighboring building. That's what they called urban view. You want me to pay a premium for a view? Show me the view. Research shows that the vast majority of hotel shoppers make their decision based on the pictures of the room and the view. And finally, one of my biggest pet peeves. Why do hotels make it so difficult to contact them prior to the arrival? Most of the time, the only option is to call, which isn't always practical for international travel. How do you ask for help with transportation, dinner reservations, activities, and so forth prior to your arrival? Hotels don't make it easy for you to do that. How many times have you checked in just to find out that the concierge is already gone for the day or the restaurant is fully booked up? Which makes no sense to me since these services directly translate into additional revenue for the hotel. For example, why not make it easy for travelers to order transportation from the airport right on the website or app at any point prior to their arrival? If I'm traveling internationally, I may prefer the convenience and safety of the hotel arranging the ride. However, if I don't see that option on my app and I can't even find a way to contact the concierge or anyone to arrange the ride for me, I might just grab a taxi in the airport or hire a transportation company that doesn't hide its contact information. Providing your guests with pre-arrival services will result in a better experience for your guests as well as the additional revenue for the hotel. These are the 3 most common UX hotel mistakes I wanted to share today. I have a lot more, but I'll save those for my next destination. In the meantime, remember to pamper your guests with good UX and they will be back for more. After all, good UX is always good business.